What's up, guys?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Welcome to ETC, Entrepreneur Tribe Confession.
What's up, fam? How y'all doing today? So, we really wanted to unpack what is ETC. Entrepreneur Tribe Confessions is really just a day-in-the-day log of the ups and downs of what it is to be an entrepreneur, how to get started, some of the things, some of the challenges, and maybe financially that we face both out of the gate. We really just giving an overall synopsis of some of the things we have gone through, and then trying to give some of those tips and nuggets back to you. It's also to create a coalition amongst other small business partners and also people who are aspiring to be business owners, to let them know that that being an entrepreneur is a beautiful thing, but yet it's a challenging road. Nothing will be given to you freely. You have to earn everything, but the reward that you get from all of that is to see your business grow and blossom, and also the partnerships and friendships that you'll make along this journey. So I'm gonna kick it over to Jerry, man.
What's up, guys? Jerry. My business is GameWeb LLC. Here to talk to you about why I got started and how I actually got started. How? I was just at a friend's house. We're thinking like, yo, what can we do? Like, start our own business. Like, we all playing games. Why not start a whole, a little on-demand arcade? And so, did a Shark Tank competition, placed second. It gave me the drive, the fuel to keep going with it. I wasn't serious at first, but when I saw so many people say it's a good idea, and it's like, yo, I really need to run with this. So I picked up the ball and I just started to go with it. And ever since then, the sky's the limit. A couple of hardships I did throughout the way. I was hard-headed, didn't want to listen to no one's ideas. It was only my way or the highway, and that's one way you can't be as an entrepreneur. You got to be open ears. You got to be able to be like a sponge and soak everything up, because you never know what's going to work and what's not going to work. Everything is trial and error.
Definitely. And I think for us, for Optics, how we got started, man, is I ended up taking out a $3,000 loan. And at the time when I took the loan out, I really didn't know where to start. I knew I wanted to start a film and a photography business, and as I was kind of out there looking at some of the content on YouTube, I was really confused because there were so many recommendations. At some point you had to kind of make up your mind what you were going to go with. And so in that process, I think one of the biggest things that I had to learn is not overspending. In some areas I felt like, I need to have this particular camera and this particular lens. But when you're first starting off, it's really about your skill and trying to build that skill and trying to build your portfolio. It doesn't matter to the client, doesn't matter if your camera's $10,000 or if it's $200. They want to see what you can do with your craft and what you can do with your camera. So I think one of the things I overspent coming out the gate. I think sometimes there's nothing wrong with scaling out small and then working your way to a more pristine things. But sometimes, culture would tell us that, if it ain't Gucci or if it ain't the best, then you don't need to be actually out there using it. And I just feel like that's not the case. I think anybody can make anything great. It just takes a little hard work and a little effort to put into it. So that's some of the hardships that I learned coming straight out the gate. But where we really want to take this in the future moving forward is we really want to create a day-to-day, in the life kind of synopsis of what we go through on a day-to-day as entrepreneurs. We may take you actually through how we got our LLC or trademarks, or how we do flyers and how we make them right there on the spot. Exactly. We don't want to hide anything from y'all. We want y'all to see that raw, true kind of caught in the moment, real emotion, and also like some of the challenges that come right in the moment. So, that's the beautiful thing about ETC is we really want to bring live action to y'all and let y'all know that none of this stuff is scripted. This is straight from our hearts, and we really want to create a community of people that want to have that same journey and that same dialogue of a talk. So we just pray, until we launch our next episode, that y'all will stay tuned, that y'all will support us, and most importantly, that you'll share it. All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace and love.